Okay, good evening to you and welcome back. Okay, I am Daniel Henshaw, and today I'll be showing you different ways of holding the D chord. The D chord, very important. All right, so the most important thing of this video is I'm going to show you the best way and the easiest way of holding the D chord. Actually, I got this method when I was initially learning the guitar. You know, it was very stressful moving from your G to your G, then back to your. No, this whole movement was just too much for me. The position was just too much. So I had to devise the simplest way. So I'm going to show you that. But before we do that, let's see the different ways of holding the D chord on the fretboard. All right. So I'm going to be very fast with the video. All right. You know, the D chord is a combination of the F sharp, your D, your A. Then we have the open D, and we also have the open A. Okay, so with my my index finger holding the A, my middle finger holding the F sharp, and then my ring finger holding the D. You see, now you strike from the A down the last string. Okay, so that's the first position. That's the first of holding the guitar, right? It's simple when you are strumming. Okay, so that's position number one. Let's go to position number two. Okay, this is it. This time I am placing the open D with the F sharp here in on the fourth position of the fourth string rather. So you see this now. Now instead of having this now, I'm having, okay. So that's position number two. Some people add the last notes. You see, I really don't like this one. Okay. Okay, so that's position number one and number two. This particular position is actually nice when you're doing things. Please, sorry, pardon the noise. Okay, it's actually nice when you're doing something like maybe I want to do a solo. Okay, so when I'm doing something like, okay, so that's position number two. Then let's go to the next position, number three. Okay, this time on the fifth room. Okay, I call it room actually sometimes. Okay, so you just with this now, I am holding this now. Okay, I'm holding this. This is the D as the root note. Then I'm going to bar the next string 4, string 3, and string 2. I'm going to bar it with my ring finger, right? Something like this. See? Are you seeing it? Okay. Okay, remember, I'm holding this now. I'm holding this string here. This string. Then I'll bar the remaining 3. Don't strike this. Don't strike the last, the high E note. Don't strike the high E string. Okay, so just this. So when I'm doing something like, listen it. Okay, so you say it now. So that's it. That's the third position, and I'm going to show you the fourth position now. Okay, this one is just on the on the 7th fret, you start barring from, you bar your string 1, 2, 3, and 4 with your index finger, okay, like this. But this time you're going to touch the E notes, count for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The third one, right, you're going to touch with your smallest finger. So you have something like this. You say it. Okay? Just this. Some people can also, you can also bar the first 2 strings here with your little finger. Still the D chord, alright? Okay, so this is actually nice when you're doing like the pentatonic scale. Okay, you can also do this now. I'm back to the notes. Okay, so that's it, alright? Okay, now finally let's see the last position, which is like the major one, the very number 1 position. This is it, okay? So I'm gonna bar all of these parts. This is the what fret is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10th fret. You're gonna bar everything with your index finger. Alright? Then the middle finger will hold the next. We hold it on the third string. The third string on the 11th fret. Your ring finger will hold the 12th fret, the 5th string on the 12th fret. Then finally your little pinky finger will hold the 4th string on the 12th fret. So you have something like this. Alright, this is just like a position number 1. Then we also have one here, which is something I'm actually repeating this part, this one here. I'm putting it in. Can actually hold it here too, but my guitar won't let me do that. Alright, see. Okay, my guitar won't let me do that. Alright, so those are different positions of holding the chord. Alright, let's move on to why I made this video. The simplest way of holding the D chord. It's simple, right? So it's just simple now. First, you bar the first 3 strings on this position. You bar the first 3 strings. Okay, see. Bar your first 3 strings with your index finger. Then your middle finger will hold the D note. Alright, so I have something like this. See, I'm not doing all of those plenty. I'm not doing all of those now. It's just this. So I do. Let me play on KG now. Is that simple? I guess it is. Yeah, very simple, right? Okay, but I'm not going to advise you to. This is just when when you're learning, just keep learning with this. But somehow, please, I would like you to learn the major way, the main position. And everyone uses this. Use this too. It's actually nice. You need this positioning when you are doing things like, you see, with this position I can't do. With this simple position I can't do that thing. You see, so that's why you need to also know this position too. So when I'm doing my, you see, nice, but I can't do that with the simplest way. See, except I want to do something like that we can actually do that actually in different ways. So know which is best for you and use. The best thing is that, the major thing is that you have to enjoy what you're doing. You have to enjoy the guitar. So the positioning shouldn't affect the flow, shouldn't affect the way you are playing, shouldn't affect how much you're enjoying your play. Okay, so try to devise a way, whichever way works for you. If this works for you, fine. If this works for you, fine. If this works for you, the simplest way, fine. Okay, so those are the positioning. I believe this video was helpful, right? Okay, I'll have to see you in the next class. Please don't forget to don't forget to subscribe. All right, very important. All right, it shows I have people watching, and so I can also make other videos to help you learn.